How to play Dreamwitch. Of course, you need to start the game, duh. First thing to do is go to the spawn survivor. Like this house, this girl, you need to be smart. Not only that, cause the space is kinda too small though. So Tershak will be granted. Watch this. Hello, Tershak. By the way, don't forget to laugh because it's a part of the game to win. Now grab the survivor and put to the nearest chair. Leech the survivor and put it to the nearest cipher where the survivor decoding. Because we need to put a pressure to the mob because that's how to play Dreamwitch. Since Perfumer ran out and we're out of range, we can go back to Dreamwitch follower and go to another cipher to add another pressure on the map. As you can see, Painter tried to rescue, so our goal now is to hit him. And then go back to the chair because I see someone gonna rescue. Since forward have been escaped, you gotta see how to chase using Dreamwitch. It's no use to use this follower, so we're going to switch it. But forward uses dash, so go to the main body, back to the follower and break the pallet. But Prospector gonna help, so I'm going to get stunned to help. That's why we need to go back to the main body. Just gonna follow this leech follower because I don't know where forward is. My hand is kinda slow here, so I didn't hit him, duh. That's why we're going back again to the main body. Just follow forward, go close to him, then use our baby dog. Chase him faster, then bite like it's your last meal in the world. Use Dreamwitch follower because the leech follower is going towards forward. So we will going to have an auto pallet breaker and then hit. Just like what I said, don't forget to laugh. Now grab the survivor, move to the nearest chair, go back to the main body because follower is more faster when you don't use it. Now we're going to do a map control because forward is down. I see Perfumer in here, but I'm going to leech her only because it's a waste of time to chase her. Remember, we're doing a map control. I see Prospector in here, so I'm gonna chase him because the cipher is not decoded that much. Just move closer to him and yeah, get stunned. Change to flicker and then break the pallet. Go back to the main body, wait for the cooldown to leech Prospector and then use the leech follower to control one cipher. Go back to the main body, leech Prospector, put it on her back to trap him using spawn follower. Now he's having a hard time to think. We're going to use his leech follower to pressure him to go back on the cipher or move toward his leech and to waste her seconds to get the anti-leech. So I move closer to him because I'm pretty sure my spawn follower is coming towards me and he doesn't know it. That's why we just need to keep closer on him. But I fall! Oh my god! Make sure the follower is not on you yet or else you will gonna lose. Switch faster and then hit. In this situation, you need to be calm and think. So I use my 1000 IQ to flicker and then down him. Of course, don't forget to laugh. Now grab him, put to the nearest chair, and since the leech is closer to him, we can now use the Perfumer follower. But since Perfumer is smart, we are now gonna try to chase her to stop her to decode and rescue Prospector. Instead of chasing directly to her, I decided to camp the cipher because Painter gonna rescue Prospector. But since we have a time, I try to surprise attack Perfumer and now focus to Prospector. Fast switch to the follower and try to hit Painter because if we're going to chase Prospector, cipher will be gonna prime. So just hit Painter, then move to the main body and then move faster to go to the Painter to leech him because it's a pressure to them to think if I'm chasing him or chasing Prospector. But in reality, I'm moving forward to Perfumer. But of course, to pressure Prospector, let's make her follower out of range and then let's go to our goal. I'm so very lucky because the cipher is not prime yet and Perfumer is half health. While chasing Perfumer, I see Painter follower, so I decided to immediately down Perfumer. And then wait for the animation to switch follower. But since I get stunned here, I go back to the spawn follower to down Painter. And then go back to the main body to reach perfumer. Go back to painter and grab him, move forward, and then go back to perfumer and put her immediately to the chair. After putting her to the chair, go back immediately to the painter. Oops, wrong follower. And then after you go back to the painter, put him to the chair. Now you have a full control, both survivor and one sniper. While waiting for them, we can move little far away on them. Let me just put this follower into the sniper. And then after going back to the main body, we can use the flicker trick. Just give them a second, thinking to find prospector. Remember, survivor only know that you are around them 20 meters away. Use the fake flicker sound, so they will think that we're moving away on them. After 16 seconds, prospector tried to rescue painter. Then I hit him immediately. So it's a GG. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to follow and heart for more. Bye!